Hello. Finn, I've not stopped all day. It's alright, don't worry about it. It's like, look here, look. Look at Tom, look. He's in there and he's getting loads of attention. It's alright, I'll give you a buzz tomorrow. Like I said, Finn, you know what? I've been mad busy all day, you know. The little man, he has on me feet, so Mark said, bro, have a cup of tea and, you know, you appreciate how hard your partner works, you know what I mean, including your Jade. With our kids like Finn, it's hard, and it's harder at, look, Manchester. You know, this is the Peace Garden. I'll FaceTime you tomorrow. But like I said, Mark is in there, look. And Gemma, they're all playing with him, you know what I mean? Hey, mate. Yeah, it's like I'm alright. I just, like I said, it's like me wall goes up, like I have this barrier, you know. Everybody seems to think like that. How are you, Fran? Everybody seems to think that I don't hurt like everybody else. Look at that sky. Look at it. Yeah, Fran, this is me Mars. Obviously, she's not here because she's dead. But look here. This is me garden, look. Where you hang on? 1 sec. Right, so Fran, that's town that direction, right? Houston, we have a problem. I have found your lunar module. Hey, so Mark and his chick are babysitting in there to let me have an old smoke outside, you know what I mean? But I'm having an early one tonight. I'm gonna go to bed at 10:15. You know, I have my son's bottles in there. Look. I'm fucking doing it, Finn. Do you understand here? Listen. Here. Who said 51-year-olds can't be good fathers? Yeah, fuck you in your face, Fran. How about that? If you're not up to Fran's channel and Finn's channel, can you do it? Like I said today, listen, look at me. Let there be light here. What? Do you want to see me? Look here. I'm here in shorts like that. Look. Boom! Smack! Now to fuck off. Now look what's happened. Nah, like I said, it's like I have a nice double bed with about 6 pillows. You know, but like I said, they're fucking, Tom's having a ball and there he is, you know. Look at him, he's having a ball. You know, I'm not having a ball, fucking ball ache. Serves you right, I can hear, right, okay, I believe you. I can hear me granny shouting down at me, this serves you. Now, look what you've done. You know, you've got litter everywhere. Me granny would have been disappointed. You know, but fucking I don't care. Look, I'm not disappointed. You know. This is the Peace Garden, Fran, look. You know. It's like, did I ever tell you I rescued a seagull in there? Here, can you come on? Please, thanks. There he goes. Yeah, you see any foxes out here? Get the shovels out. Here, I've been watching something called Inside the K, the Guard. You know. Now listen, Finn, it's a challenge at the end of the day. Listen. The way I see it is, Lisa hasn't had a break. or she's not had a night out since her dad's passed and stuff like that. So, bro, she needs a night out, and Lily is at her dad's, so it's perfect opportunity. You know, she's gonna go out with her mum. She never goes anywhere, bro. I'm not saying I do, like, but at the end of the day, Thomas is my son. You understand? And he's my priority. And he's around the boys, do you understand? Like, the other fella will be back now. He's out and about without saying too much on here. Yeah. You see me son smiling? That's all I care about, you know. Like, this is his granny's house, do you understand? Biggest garden on the manor. Ask anyone in Beswick. We know everybody. You know why? Because I'm a humble guy. And I'll tell her how it is. And I don't like when I'm betrayed. And I don't like when people call me a liar either. If I swear on my dead brother and sister's grave and my son, if you don't believe me, fuck you. How are you, Paul? Anyway, it's like I said, there's loads of people on YouTube, and it's like, I've never done anyone wrong on here. I've always tried to help people. I got out of jail at 21 on my knees, and I said to God, if you get me out of jail, I'll help people. You know. Well, bro, listen. I'm on the first night of it. Now here, I'm going to get some brownie points for this. Yeah. So we're putting together a lads' night out. Myself, the brother-in-law, the son-in-law, my son. We're having a game night. Now, we're playing golf. We're having a golf tournament. It could... Oh, here. Who are you going with tomorrow? UFC 324. Paddy fucking Pimblett and Justin Gaethje. How's the fight going to go? Tell me. I'll tell you exactly how it's going to go, yeah? Justin Gaethje's going to step in the middle of the ring. He's going to throw a few feints. And then he's going to start attacking Paddy's legs. Me heart wants Paddy to win, but me fucking head is telling me Gaethje's got more experience. But I'm going to say this. I reckon Paddy's going to submit Justin Gaethje in the second round. He'll submit him. And then, look, I believe Arman Tsarukyan should have gotten the title shot. He did not make weight. He didn't make weight, so he fucked up a whole event. You know, that's why Paddy got the shot over Arman. Arman should have gotten the shot. Because that's what's right. Hey, do you know what I've had before? A bit of roast beef. I've not been able to chew roast beef for about 20 years. And I tell you what, I was chewing that and I was closing my eyes and I was like, yes. You know. Finn, how's the painting going? How are you, Matt? Listen, I'll be honest with you, right? I'd like to see Paddy win because he's a good fella. You know what I mean? He's got good morals. He's a good ambassador for mental health, and he's got an audience on a platform. You know. Me heart wants Paddy to win, but listen, Justin Gaethje, this is going to be a dog fight. This ain't going to be a normal fight. You know. Justin Gaethje's going to be like that. He's going to feint and then attack his legs. Do you understand? Like that. And then bang! Hitting his legs, right. Your lead leg is compromised and you're southpaw. So I'm stood like this, right? So if you're kicking this leg here, I am fucked. Because when you're let here, I remember getting kicked by a guy from Poland. I was off work for a week. I asked him to do it. Go on, kick me. What a stupid thing to do. He didn't just kick me. He dropped me with a leg kick. You know, me gaffer was going mad. He's like, why is he on the floor? He asked me to kick him. And you kicked him. Me boss went mental. It was a Friday and we were on the... Well, Fran, you should sub to Finn's channel because he's a dub. Finn, I think, is out in Coolock Ends. That's where he's from. But myself, Finn, Gibbo, a few Yowza, a few Dublin lads come to England and we restarted our life all over again. No, but I have a right hand to crack your face. And just in case I miss, here, I have someone in there that's very precise. Nah, listen to me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm down here, it's like, and I'm spending quality time with me family. I've been at it all day. This is my first break today, and it's nearly bedtime for me. I'm gonna go to bed about 10 o'clock. I'm gonna go sleep, my son. Go sleep for your daddy. I've killed some nursery rhymes because I don't know the words. Do you want to hear me rendition of Somewhere Over the Rainbow? Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. That's all you're getting. Let there be light. Just like God. You know. Let there be light. Slant it. Me brother's getting a 100-inch TV for his bedroom. Well, yeah, this when I go in, just in case you think I'm joking. Here, Finn, imagine playing FIFA on a 100-inch TV or playing golf. Listen, I'm working on a console. I'm not a gamer. You know, I'm a blamer. And a flamer. And an entertainer. Yup, Bush. So we're going back into madness. Shout out to all the people that have hurt my feelings in the last 5 months. Shout out to all the people who told lies about me over the last 4 months. Don't listen to certain people on here, especially if they tell you about me. No names. 1 second, hang on. I'm a known man. What are you fucking going on for? Shut your face. It's my life. I'll say what I want. Fuck off if you don't like it. Yeah, suck on that. Yeah, and so's your glasses. Yeah, fuck you and your face. And how about this? Fuck your fucking face. Yeah. Hey, here. I'm not a fucking nerd. I don't need validation. You know. Loads of fucking stories. The good thing has always been able to back up what you say. You know, Jude is my name and I am not a gay. I've got 3 baby mothers and that's no story. Yippee-ki-yay. Me granny would have been ashamed of me. Let there be light. Fran, you need to go into Finn's channel. Finn's one of us. You know, Glen Aiken, I hope you've got a few subs. Guys, if you're not subbed to Fran Callahan's channel, can you just go? Sorry, brother. Now, Thomas. Oh, Jesus, it's very hot in here. My phone's about to die. Right, listen, people, I'm gonna end me live, yeah? My phone's about to die. My nostrils is fucking cold and... Yes, hang on. Right, so... we need to bring one of them up to bed. Oh, fucking hell. Look at me hair, now that's funny. Here. Hey, son. Where's my little man? Nah, look, it is what it is. Some people on here don't like me, but I can't help that, you know. There's loads of nerds on here. Yeah, malicious communication, you know what that is? You know, like I said, it's like I've tried to help a few people on here and they've threw it back on my face. Smacked me in the mouth, basically. I don't need to name anybody. Stevie Billings, where are you? You know what? It's like, it is what it is. Well, I've not finished yet, Fran. You know, we've not even begun. Yeah. Like I said, it is what it is. There's people on here that won't like you, and who gives a fuck? 4,400 people have subbed to my channel, and I've hit over 2.8 million people. Hey, without calling people out, do you understand? Shout out to Pac-Man, because he's fighting a good fight at the minute. And bro, I'm rooting for you. I'm your #1 fan at the minute. Shout out to Pac-Man, you all them fucking dots and them ghosts. Hang on a second.
Yeah. Rex, it's not for playing with that on your face, man.
No. Hey. They're nice, them, aren't they?
There you go.
They're not mine, they're my little brothers, but I like them.
There's your bib. Good boy.
Where the bib?
He's got it.
Them trainers.
What trainer? Oh, well, it's just nice.
Yeah.
Oh my god, are you throwing it?
What are you doing? Say hello. Give him the wave. Give him the wave. Right, see you. You're going bed soon, you know.
No, he is.
But anyway, like I said, family vibes. My other brother's out at the minute, but he'll roll in a little bit.
Beautiful kid.
There is one thing I want to say before I go, though. All I've ever wanted to do was to help people on here and to prove I was the real deal, and I wasn't on here for financial gain. I had my channel monetized, paused. I paused my monetization to prove to you that I did this out of love, not for that. Now I must be the most thickest Irishman on here. You always have to ask yourself, what has Jude gained financially from this? Nothing. Not a carrot. But it's always been about networking with people from all over Dublin. Ex-addicts, ex-crackheads, ex-smackheads. Common people, my kind of people who aren't afraid to say, my name is Jude, and fuck your face. If you see me outside, do something. Cash me outside. Yeah. Yeah. How about this? Hey, listen. See this Bowsy here, look. Look at the face on him, look. Charlie Bronson. Give me your impression, go on. You snake. Right, I think that's enough for tonight, okay? So, yeah, good night from Manchester. Good evening, Ireland. This is England. Yeah, 12 qua. But shout out to all the missuses out. Enjoy me evening, bro. My evening is taking me little man up to bed, bringing up a couple of bottles with me, bringing up the warmer, telling them little bedtime stories before he goes to sleep. You know, just like Frank Spencer when he was telling Jessica stories. My dad never read me stories. You know, but you see my son. Yeah.
There he is.
Right, listen to me. I'm gonna end this. Thanks everybody for coming in. Shout out to Pac-Man. Shout out to Fran. Shout out to Finnan.
Shout out to Fran.
Who else is in there? Yeah, shout out to Lee. Shout out to Mr. Paul Kelts. Like I said, tomorrow night, Paddy Pimblett has a chance to become the interim champion at 155. Mark, who are you going for? Are you sticking with Gaethje? The highlight reel. Listen, them leg kicks, man. Like I said, me fighting head and heart is different. Me heart is telling me Paddy. But me head, Justin Gaethje, has a lot more experience, but I truly believe Paddy's gonna submit him in the second round. That's my prediction. And then hopefully the same day after I watch it, I'm not staying up till 5 o'clock in the morning to watch it. I'll have my son. I'll watch it on a Sunday. Man United v Arsenal. Right guys, good night. Thanks everyone for coming in. Do you want to say good night to all the people?
See you later folks, take care, yeah?
Bless. See you tomorrow. Good night.